Flower Boy from Tyler the Creator. This is his third album, something like that. I've listened to a lot of Tyler in the past. A lot of the Odd Future guys have gone on to do really awesome things that I enjoy. Specifically, Earl and Frank Ocean, both just... I started a drawing yesterday that was very much inspired by some Basquiat paintings for the background, and it looks like this. And I have a sketch on top of what I think a flower boy would look like. So I have the idea in my head already. I'm going to flesh it out as I listen to this album. I have some idea of what to expect, maybe a lot more colorful imagery, trumpets and things like that, more symphonies, possibly, who knows. Let's get into this. Tyler the Creator, Flower Boy. We've been waiting for a while. All right, we're back in the hot seat. We're back in the Thunderdome, in the Terror Dome, in the Flower Dome. All right, this is what we're working with. I'm not gonna use a pure black for this body. Maybe more like a burnt brown or something. There goes that classic. I don't know what that sound is. If one of you guys can explain to me what this sound is, but you always hear it in all of his beats. Lower the opacity on this other thing so that we know what we're working with here. I'm gonna be drawing mostly flowers in this. Just to give you a little preview of what's gonna happen. That was nice. I'm glad you got away from that distorted production of that previous album, which was just... Cherry Bomb was just loud and... oof. It's like grating. OJ's hearing this track right now from jail, bumping it, ready to go on parole, dog. He beat that case again, dude. See that? Boom, 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 boom. I like when this moves. I have this problem where it's like I want my paintings to move, but I don't, but it's like you share them. Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck this. This thing is gonna move. This thing's gonna fucking move. I answered my own question. We're gonna do it.
Golf Radio with Shane Powers. What's going on?
Alright. This is sort of an updated version of what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, I love when the chords change here. Boom. Perfect, perfect. Descending. Boom. Gonna hollow out his head and the flowers are gonna come out. Now this will become a GIF eventually, something animated. That's my goal. I don't want this to be still, and I know it will take a long time, but it's gonna be great at the end. I truly believe that. This colorful drawing deserves a... Since I'm drawing to this colorful album, I think this deserves a colorful, more dynamic image. The beautiful voice of Uchis. Oh, this is great. Dun. I get a little bit of 90s Sonic the Hedgehog from this. Now for this bouquet, I'm really gonna pull heavily from the internet and really just jump into this. I don't know how... I'm not good at drawing flowers. It's not something that I do, so I'm just gonna have to trust myself and dive into this with different types of brushes, different types of colors. Ooh, not that type of color. That's a great pickup line, telling a girl that you're gonna die. Like, I'm a die after this, so please just, you know, help me out. Help me out with one of them kissy kisses, young lady. Or man, whatever you're into. Okay, we're gonna plop a bunch of colors in here for the bouquet. Oh, how can you not like this? This nice little tune. Nice little toony tune. Yep, that's a Tyler beat, alright. That's that Tyler beat. Oh, who that boy? Who that boy? Who is he? Tell me who that boy is. Have you seen that boy? I need to know who that boy is. Who that be?
who that is. Who him is. Ah, God, this is colorful in a particular way that makes me nauseated. Like, I don't like this green at all. In fact, I think I hate it, so I'm gonna take it out. The green doesn't belong here. I'm gonna try a different bouquet color here. I'm gonna really change this whole shit up. I mean, this one seems like he's touching a bit of the loneliness, but I mean, when he sounds the most sincere, this idea of loneliness and like and that being kind of juxtaposed with all this stuff that he has, that seems to come up a lot. Wow, flowers are difficult friends. It's gonna be more difficult than the boy himself. I'm just gonna trust myself, like I said. That's the most important part here. I'm actually intimidated by these flowers, but I've trained for this moment. All my life, some might say. Since I was a young child. Everything I've done has taken me to this particular point in time, talking to you while these guitar chords go off. Can I make it? Oh, now this is great music to talk to. I can talk all over this shit. I can stomp all over this and not lose concentration. When he starts rapping, on the other hand, I'm gonna feel like a ballet. Thinking about what the bouquet would look like in black and white. It might actually be more interesting that way. I think this really is what makes Tyler special. Like, he's not even rapping yet. Like, this to me seems like the purest form of him. It's like the flowery, like layered instrumentals and all that stuff. A deeper red for the next rows. Sprinkle that one right here. I think I can take out the guy that's underneath. There you go. That's what it's gonna look like in the end. Oh, the background seems kind of bare now. Oof. I'll have to live with that. Petals, the rose petals. Oh, I love this beat. Ding, ding, ding. This was in the fashion show. Bling, bling, bling. This is his most flowery album yet. Bling, bling, bling. Okay, I know what to do. That'll come later in the animated segment. I'll add these. Boom, 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 like that. Whew, now for the flowers coming out of the back of his head. Yeah, I gotta determine what color to make those. Perhaps the same color. Maybe I'll just live with that. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, this is sort of like depressed Tyler here, saying that he's lonely. I mean, it's sort of wrapped up in a lot of like pretty aesthetic and all that stuff, but he seems to want this love really bad, like this permanent love. Like once he gets it, I wonder what's gonna happen to his music, because I don't think people really want to hear like, oh, I found her, I love. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I guess overall, the feelings of loneliness are really jumping out at me here. The instrumentals, he's definitely getting way better at producing these grand sounds that are coming from his head. Enjoy right now, today. Be your best self. You can do it. I believe in you. Everyone believes in you. Everyone is trying their best. How will you answer the call? This is just making me happy. I can't even lie. It's very cheerful, and I like this. This is a beautiful way to finish the album. Bum, bum. Tyler may be a better producer than a rapper in terms of like creating an aesthetic sonically and following through with it, and this music right here, I think, is him more so than the rapping. This is just great. He's not even rapping on it, and I'm telling you, I'll predict this, that he may stop rapping and producing and making like kind of grand orchestrated things in the future. I kind of hope that's the case. And that's not just because it's easier for me to talk over this kind of stuff.
I said it before, so I'll say it again just to recap. I think Tyler is really coming into his own and becoming the musician he needs to be. Notice I didn't say rapper. I really think that his artistry is beyond just rapping. It's beyond just rapping about McLarens and shit like that. And he even acknowledges it, that it's kind of corny at this point. Him doing the instrumentals, all that sort of stuff, like this grand thing with the choruses and like putting people in the right space. I think that's what he does best. And the visual component of his stuff, the music videos, all that sort of thing, the clothing that's attached to Golf Wang and all that stuff, the TV shows, that's the real Tyler. Moving forward, all that stuff I think is going to define him even more so than his music. That's not to say that you shouldn't even criticize his music at all. I think his rapping is it's taking a backseat to all the other stuff, which is what I enjoy a lot more. The piano instrumentals, when he includes choruses and he has other people sort of doing backing vocals and he's singing some of those sappy things that are kind of way more grand than what he used to be. I love that sort of thing here. The drawing for the little flower boy is not finished, but here's what I have so far. This guy is sitting there, you know, flowers coming out of the back of his head, flowers in his hands. This is what I wanted it to be so far. I'm gonna add a few more frames to this and then animate some stuff on top of it in post, which you guys should be able to see on my Instagram and Twitter, I don't know, within the next day or so. As always, thanks for checking this out. Let me know if there are other albums you want for me to check out in the show notes below. You can let me know on any other places you can find me on the internet as well. Here's some other drawing 2 videos you might like. I will see you guys next time.
Well, I respect your ambition, Willie, but you got to have vision.